5,000 years ago, this land was nothing but a dark, barren desert, until the goddess Cecilia blessed it with the 6 stones of virtue, bringing a new age of life to the continent.
When the founders arrived in the region, they discovered these megalithic stones of virtue. It was undeniable these were the 6 beating hearts that gave these lands life. They must be protected. Soon after the discovery, more humanoids came to this place to prosper, and the city was named Vimeros after the 6 walls they had built around it.
Eventually, a wizard named Ogratus wanted the stones of virtue for himself. He spent hundreds of years in the Outlands, amassing an undead army of beasts and ill-fated wanderers. He perfected necromancy and unleashed a siege upon the city of Vimeros in an attempt to claim the transcendent stone. However, 6 heroes known as the Virtuous, each empowered directly by a stone of virtue, stood against Ogratus and stopped his effort.
Their foe was only driven away and never slain. They knew he would return and decided the only way to keep the stones safe is to separate them. Each member of the Virtuous took a stone of virtue in a separate direction, miles away from home. This event became known as the 6-sided dichotomy.
Many, many generations have passed, and each of the city-states seems to have taken on personalities of their own, yet they stay united as one country. As the new inhabitants shape their futures, the true history of Vimeros has all but vanished, and has been replaced by strict laws which are enforced to ensure the population never outweighs the resources in this country. The world may not know it yet, but without convergence, the stones of virtue are slowly dying. It's time to venture into Vimeros.
Say like, y'all seem rough and tough, and then you all say like, oh, this guy's an asshole or whatever. I'm like, okay, he's gonna be an asshole to you.
He was actually really nice.
I started him out as a really nice guy, but okay.
I was like that one guy. You're like, don't fuck with them. Oh yeah, don't fuck with them. Oh yeah, and don't fuck with them. It's like, how many guys are we not supposed to fuck with here? Let's just get it over with.
All of them.
Oh man. Wait, did you say we switched over?
Yeah.
Hello and welcome.
Hello and welcome. I'm
just
Josh. I'm
processed
playing
that.
Torap in this one.
Oh, let me get to our thing. We're fine. There's an ad running. It's cool. It's cool.
Nope.
Nope.
Not cool.
Go free. There we
Too
go.
warm.
An ad's running for you. Are you not subbed to the channel?
Jacob's frozen.
Jacob's video's frozen.
There we go.
Just permanently looking down.
It's OBS. I love it. I hate it. We're here for it, you know. What can you do? We'll be back to working order at some point.
Doubt.
Yeah. The only person who's frozen is Jacob. That's fine. That's cool.
I mean, I'm not playing a real character anyway, so.
Yeah,
Playing a
you're just
statue.
playing-
Not, literally none of us are playing real characters, dude. It's
I
all
know.
D&D.
These characters are real to me.
real to you. But But we do, the words tonight.
That's
Josh,
it, man.
did you want to do your intro?
Do I want to do my words? Yeah.
Yeah, your words.
My name is Josh McGee. I am typically a story weaver in this Venture in the Vermeros campaigns series, but not this go around. I'm just a little blue raptor man with a fake mustache and a cool hat.
Forgot about the fake mustache.
And Alex, who are you playing tonight?
I'm Turtrin. I'm old. I'm a samurai. Get off my lawn.
Oh. And Jacob, who have you finished your character for tonight's game?
No.
Have you come up with what was their name again?
Oh, you want me to come up with a name right now when I got this character 5 minutes ago? His name is
Jack.
going to be Snivlin.
Snivlin.
Snivlin Snivless.
Is he tight?
Cool. And you all find yourself trapped in a demiplane of the lunar priestess. As last game, you had gone through a door that was shiny and magical, and you're like, you know what? Let's follow these guards in. You proceed to turn one of the guards, kill another guard, and then make your way through the interlocking doors of this demiplane, as it is many interlocking 30 by 30 by 30 cubed rooms. You found a room full of gold that doesn't do you all much good in your current situation, and then a room of statues, and that's when our cleric last game followed a spider's web, and because of a bad roll, Torap hit their head on a wall instead of going out the door, sealing the door for everyone.
I attempted the door at full
the door.
speed.
Which now all the doors in this FUNGEON have opened up, leaving our two original characters and a mind whisperer and Malazan Yuan-ti standing there amongst these stone creatures, and a living cement creature who is looking at Torap, saying, "Papa, feed me, give me more food."
What do you eat? You seem to speak pretty well, so maybe tell me what you eat. And do you have a name, or should I name you? I'm great with names.
Tom Clancy looks over at your hand fingies and nods
How'd
their
you know?
eyeless
Tom
head.
Clancy has no eyes.
Has no eyes, but
That's not how
somehow
magic
they can
works.
see. Yeah. The concrete creature goes, "I don't know, I'm just hungry. I know what hunger is, but I don't know what food is. Give me something to eat."
You can eat the man flesh in the other room.
Ooh. Point me in that direction.
That
I
way.
point.
And you just see it go through the open door.
Well, I'm sure that won't cause any issues.
No.
All of your weird, heinous creatures are causing a lot of issues. For me personally, at least.
Leave Tom Clancy alone. What is willy-nilly Fingy Wingy the First doing at this time?
Willy Nilly Fingy the First is
Fingy Wingy.
Fingy Wingy is
Come on,
decided
respect.
to go
Respect.
into another room as they're just like, I wonder what's over here.
It's like I'm in a fucking daycare right now. It's like Josh and all his fucking children running around.
Oh, goodness gracious.
As you hear a
Whoop!
and then, whoa. Hey, hands off the hand, baby.
In the other room?
Yeah.
I'm gonna see what Willy Nilly Fingy Wingy the First is up to.
I can't believe we're stuck in this fucking hellhole.
We're not stuck. We just haven't found a way out.
That's... Yeah. Did I say something else? Like, what do you mean?
God.
Wait, what the fuck is your name? How long have you been here? I turn to Snivel and Sniffus. Whatever the fuck your name.
I'm sorry. I've been trying to figure out when to jump in this entire time and I haven't been able to do it. Okay. Okay, sorry. Alright. You asked me what my name was. That's what you asked for, right?
Mm-hmm. And how long you think you've been in here?
Well. Oh, nope, that's Ractrum. Can't have his voice. Well, my name is Snifflus. And I believe that I've been in here at least a few minutes.
It's definitely been way longer than a few minutes.
Yeah, but it's
standing here. We've been standing here for longer than a few minutes. So
it's a good estimate.
Inform you.
It's a good estimate.
Well, when you don't have a frame for time anymore, then you have to just take a guess.
Can I history check to know if there's like any missing person report in our fucking camp? Is this one
yeah.
of the guys?
Yeah, definitely.
Like, here goes nothing. Hey, a 12.
You know that there would be lots of different Yuan-ti that have gone missing, assumed either like dead, captured, turned to fangless. You could definitely see if this one has their fangs. To see
Hey,
if they
smile for me.
Yeah.
Why?
I want to see your grill.
My
Just making sure.
grail?
I don't know. That's what they call it.
I've
I
got a scimitar, but no grills, I'm sorry.
Just show me your teeth.
Oh, why didn't you ask?
I literally did. I said smile for me.
Like, you know, kind of like in the only way that a snake person could, just unhinged jaw, just wide open, real big, like he's gonna swallow like a antelope or something.
All teeth accounted for.
I don't know, James, you tell me.
Yeah, all teeth accounted for.
Okay, good. You're not one of those weird converts.
Are there weirdos pulling their teeth out?
Yes, absolutely.
Why would anyone do that?
You've been in here so long, you actually haven't heard of the fangless, because you've probably been in here like over a decade.
Nice.
It's at least a couple of minutes.
Yeah. At least a couple of minutes.
What, if you don't mind me asking, what year was it when you arrived?
I stopped keeping track of the years long ago.
Who looks at Torap? Is it worth asking him?
Probably not.
Torap's effectively crawling in the direction of Fingy Wingies. Sniffing. Can I get a perception for sniff?
Yeah, do a sniff perception check as you crawl along the floor.
Like you do. Oh man, where's my cursor? There she is. Big numbers, big numbers. 15.
The next as you approach the door, it actually feels like a very long hallway. What you had felt before, where it was like going from one room to the next, you actually feel like it's like almost 30 feet, and somehow Fingy's probably got sucked through, and you feel a cold breeze kind of pulling you towards that door. With it, you also get a faint scent of cooked foods and relaxation.
Oh,
Relaxation smell like.
Cinnamon
It's not very relaxing to
and
me.
herbal tea.
ah.
Well, I was looking more for some cardamom and maybe some rosemary.
Well, you're not the one smelling.
Nice.
We should probably go check on the hand. The hand is a troublemaker.
Yeah, what is the hand?
I mean, I don't really know. It talks.
It talks?
Yeah, did you not hear it go? Hey, I'm a hand.
Friend, approximately 45 seconds to 2 days ago, I was a stone statue. It's taking a minute to
Well,
acclimate.
Fingy
You
Wingy's
and your other stone buddy over there, come with me. I'll just follow up.
Fingy Wingy's a cross between a pet and a parasite.
I'm gonna turn to the other Yuan-ti.
Henry, please come.
I mean, don't do that here. Now's not the time.
Yeah, I. Snot coming up out of their nose.
Why is fucking Sniff and Snot over here from the Druid Circle?
Yeah, I had such a head cold before I was turned to stone. Seems like it didn't go away.
Oh, we were out looking for herbs. There was a plague going throughout the town last we were there.
Oh yeah, everyone had scale rot going on.
Oh.
It's real nasty.
Oh! Well, that's not good.
I mean,
You
I
guys
just
have
have some.
You guys have been in here
athlete's
for definitely more than 5 minutes.
Oh jeez.
When was the scale
Well.
rot?
Oh yeah, that's where your scales get all moldy and covered in gunk, and it's real nasty.
It doesn't just happen to Yuan-ti either. It happens to cats too.
I don't even want to know.
Which reminds me. I'll do the prestidigitation, take a shower.
You clean yourself. You no longer are soiled.
Yes! I beat
That's
the
an
game.
accomplishment for Torap.
All right.
Dinky.
So you said we need to follow the handicite, the hand parasite.
I mean, we don't need to follow him, but like I said, he's a troublemaker, so.
And I assume you guys are just fine with your friend disappearing.
I mean, seeing how there's no way after him.
Oh, I went full speed.
I'm-
We'll find a new way out. Alright. Come on, assholes.
Well, I guess we're going this way.
Are we the assholes?
Well, I assume. Like, I doubt they would call themselves assholes.
Why is everybody so rude to us?
I think it's because we don't stand up straight and present a dominant appearance.
That's correct.
You should try to straighten up a little bit, but back is
No, I've alre-
cracking in weird ways.
No, I've already had a conversation with you. I already don't respect you enough.
Yeah, just be you. That's why I like you. Be you.
All right. Let's go through the hole, I guess.
Yep. For the next room, I pulled a 4 of spades, which you'll find out what that is. 7 of spades, Queen of hearts, and Queen of diamonds.
We got a pair.
Who goes into the room first?
Handy, Mandy, Flandy, Bandy,
Yeah.
and then Torep.
Handy's in there.
Fingy wingy.
Fingy Wingy, and then Torep, as far as I know.
As you enter the doorway, you can hear like an echo of Fingy Wingies off in the distance. But as you step in, it is a comfortable boudoir where you see pillows and comforters and like day beds all over. The room seems larger than the one that you were in. Incense burn as you also see a table full of food. It is your whatever you think the most delicious food is for you.
It's a stack of cactus pads.
Well, when you enter the room, it will be.
I search for Fingy Wingies.
Yeah, do a perception check.
Search for Fingy wingy.
14.
14. You do not see Fingy Wingies in this room at this time. Does anyone else want to go in this room?
Yeah, I'm following up.
Yeah, Torap, similar situation. You would also see comfortable beds, pillows all over, incense, but instead of whatever food Torap sees, you just see cactus pads, fruit, vegetables, all over this table.
This is where we were before.
But you don't see Torap or Fingy Wingies.
Good. How did I lose the tiny one? Torap!
You
Do I
don't.
hear it?
Torap cannot hear him.
Okay.
Shit.
And as Snivlin and friend Snuffles, Henry.
Snuffleless?
Snivlin, Snuffless, the first
Sniffless,
one.
thank you.
Sniffless. Go into the room. They also see whatever is their most tasty food on the table, sitting in front of them, but also alone. There's no one else in the room when you enter.
Are there like chairs and stuff around too?
Yeah, well, there's no sitting. There's nothing where only one person could sit. Everything is made for at least 2 people to sit on
Wonderful.
and lounge
Is there
on.
anything I can like pick up and move around? Is what I'm asking. Like,
Yeah, you could move like a chaise lounge.
I don't know what that is, but sure.
It's one of those like psych beds. Like,
Mhm.
tell me, look at a wall and tell me about your mother.
Okay. I'm gonna like shift it around and see if the other two react. If anybody else reacts.
Yeah, as you move, no one hears anything else at the moment, but you do feel a hand on your shoulder. That's just
On my shoulder?
On your shoulder. That's just, darling, you don't have to move anything unless you want to be more comfortable. And it's a what is the sexiest turtle you can think of?
I mean,
Franklin!
what? That's a child.
Franklin's mom.
Franklin's mom. That's a tough question.
As you would see twin attractive turtles.
Wow. Are they equally old?
Again, whatever your
if that's
idea of
attractive
attractive.
to you.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Scruffy's Noah.
Just 2 fucking G-tilfs, dude.
Yeah.
Grand turtles, I'd like to,
Be friends with?
yeah.
Oh, God.
The B is silent.
What?
It's a G-tilfs.
Oh.
You'd like to be friends with. The B is silent. Come on, guys, keep up.
That's your sick brain going nuts, though. Hello. Where the hell did you two come from?
Oh, they almost speak in unison. It's just slightly delayed from the other that they speak. Oh, we live here. We've just been waiting for strong, strapping turtle like yourself to join us.
Oh, maybe many eons ago I was strong and strapping, but now I am just old.
What do you mean? You're still young and virile, quite delectable, if I do say so myself.
Are you gonna eat me?
No, never. We've just been so lonely here. We just want some company. Please
Well,
eat.
I mean, there's two of you though.
Yes, but there's only so much a conversation you can have with your sister before they look at each other. Gets kind of stale.
There's gotta be something I can check here. Hang on, like,
I think you know what you can check.
why is it always my characters getting accosted?
Everyone else is about to be
Accosted too.
Yeah. Well, how about while you think about that, we're gonna go to Torap. Except for what is the most attractive creature Torap?
Oh man.
Fingy wingy.
Yeah.
The big fingy winkies.
I couldn't tell you, dude. Asexual.
Where are you gonna
Okay.
put those big fingy wingies at, huh?
Then in that case, then they would just be they would be sibling kobolds,
Yeah.
purple in color.
Hey, you guys seen I show my nub. You seen my my hand run through here?
Oh, we haven't seen a hand at all. But we can help you look if you want. They again speak in unison. Well, hey, here. We'll help you look under this and over there. But are you hungry? You seem famished.
I do feel kind of hungry, but I need that hand.
Oh yeah, let's help you look for the hand. But here, how about this? You look pretty tired. Go sit down. We'll help look.
I just slept a really long time.
Oh well, then you must be very energized, ready for anything.
Yeah. Find my hand. I'm really ready for that.
Oh yeah, and they're gonna just approach you and
That's fine.
kind of try and push you towards a chair to sit down.
Can I investigate for exit out of this room? Not the one I came through.
Yeah, you can do a perception check.
17.
17.
Oh.
Let me double check. You see that you see that there is an archway covered by a beaded curtain that looks like needs 2 keys to open, and you see that there's 2 more doors that also covered by beaded curtains that need 2 keys to open. And when you look around the room, vaguely it looks player wise you know that these are not turtles, but about 7-foot tall creatures with purple waxy skin stand beside you, trying to get you to sit down and eat some food as their tentacles writhe back and forth. Their 4-fingered hands picking up gray bits of cube that look vaguely now like cactus pads.
So I'm seeing through the veil here. Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Shit.
You see shadowy outlines of your colleagues, and that's where before whatever that's about to happen, we're gonna go over to Snivlin. Sniffless.
Sniffless, come on.
Sniffless.
This one's easy.
Snivlin Sniffless. What is the most attractive character your
Elder
character
Pith and Elder Vibeth.
So yeah, you would see two intertwined snake-like creatures welcoming you into the den as they're like speaking in unison, which they don't usually do. Snivlin, it's so good to see you. Welcome home. Please join us and sit here. Enjoy this tasty. What's your favorite food?
Apple fritters.
Apple fritters. We had them specially baked by our Maison bakers.
I didn't even know you guys knew my name.
Well, yes, we've been missing you. You've been gone for such a long time.
Only been a couple minutes.
But it feels like eons to us.
I thought the human food was I thought it wasn't allowed in the smooth talk.
Oh, we'll make an exception for you. We know that this is your favorite food.
I can't handle the voice.
This feels funny. Are you sure?
Here, eat, and they'll hand one to you and place it in your hand.
I can make out the shadows of the other people, right?
Yeah, you can vaguely make out the shadows, yeah.
Can I make an
And I should be
insight?
like, it's an illusion! It's an illusion! Like, like running up to the shadowy forms.
Yeah, you can make a insight.
Oh god.
Hey, that's a 20 right there.
Yeah, you can tell that this is some kind of high-level spell that is making the terrain and room however the spellcasters want it to look. And although the mouth-watering, almost real illusion in front of you, like you can feel it, you can feel the warmth of these fresh apple fritters and the scent wafting into your snaky nostrils. You know deep down that it's not real, and that little bit of "aw, shucks" comes to mind.
It's been a couple minutes since I had a fritter. This is unfortunate. He's
How come every length of time is a couple of minutes?
he's holding the fritter in his hand, looking at him. I really appreciate it. What if I told you I had a snack before I came here, and I'm really full?
Oh, we're so disappointed, but
so funny.
you all hear a loud crack and crunch as the room kind of shivers slightly. But then they continue. That everyone can hear and kind of feel that in their respective illusionary rooms. As Pith and Vibeth are like, "Well, please sit," and they're like approaching you closer, and the door you came through is locked currently. So if you try to back up, you'd just be backing into the wall. You can hear the faint echo of Turtrin, who's, now that you both have like kind of peered past the veil, are like able to see each other in this room.
Oh, hey, Turtrin!
Oh, you nincompoop!
No, you are here. It's the elders.
No, it's not.
Am I starting to see through like there?
Yeah, you do one more for both of you. Make another perception check.
It's a 6.
22.
22. So Turtrin, you would see that Henry is already his skull is in the mouth of one of these creatures, tentacles wrapped around his head, as a large.
I've played enough BG3 to know what this is.
Yeah, a large snaky smile on his face as he's enjoying his brains being sucked out through his cranium, as a mind flare is just going to town on his head, and going slurp, 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 slurpity slurp.
Smoothie.
He just didn't
So-
want to play Henry anymore.
So I'm gonna pick up a sashimi off the table,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna start waving it around, calling for Fingy Wingy, come on here.
You hear a distant eldritch. No, he does fire. So, the roaring sounds of flames. As your sibling kobolds are like, oh, I think we might know where your Fingy Wingies is.
Yeah, which way? That was like the first question, man.
No, you might have gone that way. You should. Maybe he's over there. He looks really injured. Maybe he needs some help.
Well, help him out. What are you doing? Standing there? Sitting there?
Here, take my hand. We'll go get them together.
So,
I don't
like,
have time for this.
is there like only 2 mind flares? Like, is that what's happening? Like,
Yeah.
is everything just an illusion? There's 2 of them. One of them is now busy sucking the brains out of the Henry, and there's 1 more left.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna attack the other one.
Okay.
I need to break its concentration.
Yeah, making an attack roll.
Where is everything? Dirty 20.
Yeah, that hits.
See. Oh, not that one. Oh, I did. Okay. Why did this roll so many die? Hang on. There we go. Okay. So 13 total with my sword. Like, back the fuck up! I see you drinking brain soup.
Oh, sister, it looks like he sees through our charade. As they whisper into your brain, the illusion falls for that one as all the pillows and chaise lounges fall to the ground, but the food is still there.
That's real.
The apple fritters.
Except for it is now just like a gray, soylent green, cubed food that sits there.
We all see the same thing now?
Yeah, everyone sees the same thing now.
Except for no one sees Jacob.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with OBS, friends.
Yeah, Fingy Wingies has crawled their way up the wall as they just say, "Get back! Get back, you tentacled monstrosity freaks!" And that's Rich coming from Fingy Wingies, whose
Yes,
lower
of
half has
course.
tentacles as well. I'd be attracted if you weren't so brain sucky.
I didn't know you had a brain.
Oh, I have a delicious walnut-sized brain right here.
Maybe don't describe your brain as delicious right now.
I mean, that's pretty big for his size.
Are you not at all freaked out that Henry's getting his brain sucked?
Look, you lose a lot of friends in this line of duty. It happens.
You've only been in active duty for a couple minutes.
Yeah, I've lost a lot of friends.
Saving throw.
What was that?
What flavor?
Saving throw?
Intelligence saving throw.
What flavor?
That one that is extracting the brain of Henry.
It-
Emanates "Be still" as it whoosh, shoots out a cone of psychic energy at everyone.
This is a magical spell.
It is a psychic spell, so not magical.
Got it. Okay, just making sure.
Now,
My crit failed.
That's a 20. A dirty 20.
13.
so everyone who got under 15 will take 18 points of psychic damage, and you are currently stunned.
18.
Yep. And if you succeeded, you don't take any. As you all hear within your brains, "Sister, take out the other one. It looks like we'll be eating well today." Oh,
No, this food looks like it's gone bad, actually, guys.
How close am I to the sister?
well, it's only a 30-foot wide room, so you're anywhere from 5 to... I'll give you 10 feet, so you're out of range. You're 10 feet away. Josh, also, you have Fingy Wingies still is up, so you can use them to help out if you'd like.
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome. Snivelus is going to shake himself off a little bit. You know, he's a little rusty. Shake himself off a little bit. And then with a weird swiftness that doesn't make sense for his hunched over, sniffling body, pull his scimitar out and lunge at this mind flayer.
Sure. The one that is eating your friend, or the other one?
The other one. The friend's gone.
Yeah. Yeah. Their body falls slumped to the floor like a wet sack of potatoes and hay, as their top of their head falls out of the mind flayer's mouth, and you just hear that rolling bone sound like a ceramic bowl sliding on tile.
I reply to the head message in my head.
Yeah.
Wait, are you here with Luna? Or are you also being held captive?
Oh, we're being held captive, but we're just so hungry. We want you to stay. Maybe, you are strong. We didn't lie about that. Maybe we'll keep you as our little friend.
Well, we just gave you one guy.
I know, but my sister's so hungry. Yes, I'm so hungry.
Does a 21 hit?
Yeah, that totally hits.
Awesome.
We could, Go ahead.
I like you guys having this conversation as I dig my scimitar into her. That's 4 points of damage, but then I also have I can bite, so let's go ahead and do that as well.
A screech in everyone who's stunned brain.
That's a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Awesome, and this is start here with the 1d4.
Because we don't have to do this. We can skip this whole thing and we can bust out of here. And you guys can chow down on Luna for as long as you need to.
Cool, so that will be 17 poison damage and 4 more piercing damage. Let's go with that.
Wow. That's
As he bites into this mind flayer, you just hear, "Well, this is for Henry."
The one who is while this is happening, Josh, can you roll a intelligence save just to see if you're unstunned? Same for Alex, and then
7.
Fingy Wingies can make. What was that?
7.
No, you're still stunned.
19.
You're unstunned. So Fingy Wingies can do something while Turtrin is becoming unstunned. As you hear, "Well, I'm satiated, but I don't think my sister would let you go so easily."
I'm not
I
sure
mean,
Fingy Wingy's
look.
abilities.
Fire Blast can whistle.
Summon doggy?
Can summon a doggy, maybe? Has a chance of summoning a hellhound. and can bite and grapple.
I definitely want to try the attempted Hellhound summon.
Yeah, go ahead
Whistle.
and roll a
Whistle
d20.
action. Right, landed. 17?
17. You just get a mastiff magically appears in this room that Fingy Wingies can ride or
Nice.
attack with.
Dog attack.
Yeah. You can, if you have a D&D Mastiff up for stats, that would be it, but you can roll a d20, it's like +2 or something.
Gotcha.
Or 4. Or 10.
Eat the dog. Eat the dog, then both of you will have had something. And then we can get the fuck out of here together.
That was real hard to pull up, apparently.
It's about to be
Okay.
right before Turtrin's
Roll
turn.
the
It will
5
be the.
anyways.
Oh, it misses. As Fingy Wingies whistles, does a high-pitched whistle, the dog magically appears and he goes, "Get him!" The dog, slobbering, spit going everywhere, runs over to the mind flayer to bite at their legs, but it's covered in robes and other mind flare gunk, missing. That's where the one who's been bit currently has a Yuan-ti on their neck and has done a few things. Will look at the creature who is holding them. And I need you to do a saving throw. It's magic.
All right,
Where'd that sa- Where's his saving throw? Wisdom saving throw. Unless you're immune.
no, it's just the magic resistance.
Yeah.
So it's advantage. So you said wisdom.
Yep.
So, first, I'm gonna ask if I need to roll again. The first roll is a 25.
Oh no, you don't need to roll again. You resist their dominate monster spell.
You'll have to do more than that. My brain's real big. Just said throw.
They can't do anything else on their turn, so we're coming back to Turtrin. You're shake free of your paralysis.
Alright, I'm taking the... Oh shit, I rolled a 19 and then a 27 on the die. Okay.
If it helps, I'm not grappling this thing. It's just I haven't been able to release myself yet from it. If anyone wants to know.
Yeah.
Taking my double hit at this thing, so 27 first one.
Of damage?
16 on the... No, that was the roll to hit. 16
Okay.
roll to hit on the second one.
Both hit.
First damage is 7 total. And the second one is 14 total. So 7 plus 14.
Okay. It will scream out psychically into everyone's heads as you hear it wailing in some kind of deep speech. What is Snivlin doing next?
Snivlin. Snivlin's just gonna do the wombo combo again, because that's what Snivlin can do. Snivlin's not a real character yet.
Okay.
You know what, audience? If Snivlin survives this, they'll get spells. So we're gonna wombo combo it again. Since we're pretty close, we'll do the same combination. Start with that scimitar.
Okay.
That's a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that is.
And that will be 9 points of damage.
Okay.
He's just absolutely gracefully sliding this scimitar across this mind flayer as his neck kind of extends out and he goes for another bite.
Okay.
That's a 10 to hit.
Does not hit.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Just nothing but air. You
Him with
can't
that
have them all.
ire.
Yeah. Arr!
That scared you, didn't it?
Almost. The sister
almost scared you?
almost scared. I'm just bleeding profusely from where you've cut me and bit me. Poison going through my veins. I can have more than 6-second conversation because speaking brain to brain is much quicker than verbally. It's superior to
For
your
the
vocal
record, I have
cords.
tried to get them. They're also being held captive. I've tried to get them to go with us, but they're just stupidly hungry.
The one who already ate a brain will use detect thoughts. And want to know the thoughts of Turtrin if you will actually assist them in leaving, or if you're just waiting to make them calamari.
No, I'll actually help you.
Okay.
The more the merrier. I'm telling you, Luna's the bad guy here. We are stuck in here as well.
Well, if you'll stay with me after we leave, I would be more than happy to assist you.
Yeah, there's kind of a giant, made a mess of the town. That's neither here nor there. Might need all the help we can get with that one. But, you know, hey, we need to get the fuck out of this place.
A strong, strapping fellow like you, I'm sure. She'll not do anything for this turn, as she is kind of infatuated with Turtrin's boldness and combat skills.
Turtrin's got Riz.
Done a little. Yeah, that brings us to
That Grandpa Riz, dude.
Torak.
Riz, they
Go ahead
call
and make a save.
The B's silent.
8.
8. You're still paralyzed, but what would Fingy Wingies like to do?
Fingy Wingies is gonna read the room and cast Fireball.
Fire blast. Fire blast.
Fire blast.
Yeah, roll a d20, add 6 to it.
Whoa. 15.
That just hits. Go ahead, roll 3 d10s.
Whoa. Where did I put it? Here it is. 5. 10. 6. 21.
You know what? I'll let you personify Fingy Wingies how you feel Fingy Wingies should be personified in this situation. As you kill this Mind Flayer,
Oh no.
what would they say? What would Fingy Wingies do as they make takoyaki balls?
Oh, wait, how do you know they have balls?
I
don't
slept with
remember.
the Mind Flayer in Baldur's Gate 3. I know they got no balls.
Scandalous.
What did you do to my host? I don't remember what he sounds like. That's it though.
That's fine.
That's pretty close.
The fire blast, all 3 shoot out. Didn't need you to roll all of them because one of them probably would have killed it.
Okay.
The fire blasts go out. You see it burn away a thin mucus on the Mind Flayer as its face becomes charred. Its eyes try to keep itself alive as they glow purple, only to fall prone and be burned. Combat over, but the other Mind Flayer there is just like, well, I don't want to be alone. Come, my turtle little friend Turtrin. Let's be on our way. Can you grab a key from my sister's neck?
Like, squelchily dig through the...
Squelchily.
Because it's like just like a melted shard squid at this point. Okay. There we go. Shake it
And
off
we
a
have
bit.
3 doors to choose. Which one would you like? The first, which is in the middle, or the one on the left and the right?
Okay, well, you've been here longer than I have, and you have the keys, so have you never opened any of these doors?
We had no need to, because they didn't work before, but now, with you, I'm sure they will.
That doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna pick the right one.
All right.
Huh?
You picked the right one. And with that, you get...
I covered all my bases on that.
You get to keep... So, If you want to write down, you get to keep both of the queen cards: Queen of Diamonds, Queen of Hearts.
I don't have it. I literally have no paper anywhere.
Well,
so-
I'm gonna keep them over here to the side for me.
Sounds like we killed the Queen of Diamonds.
Yes, you did. But in the next room, this I did not plan on. This is just absolutely going to be weird.
A nuclear missile goes off.
Kind of, because
It's Grand
the-
Pacer test.
you get a Joker,
Oh, fun.
you get another Joker,
Oh.
Oh, wow.
the Queen of Spades,
Oh.
and a Six of Hearts. So
Something
right
like a good
now,
spade, right?
it could be. Right now, before you enter the room, you do have three of a kind.
Whoa.
You could cash it in, and by cashing it in, what we're going to do is you let me know if you want if there's something you want in the next room that's not the automatic door out.
I was like, you got.
I want to get the fuck out. Of here.
Like if there's something you
I mean,
need, yeah,
What?
or you can hold on
Continue
to
with
it
a
for
wish
later.
We'll save it.
No, I don't really need it right. I don't need anything yet. I should say.
Okay.
I want like a
Well-
legendary sword or some shit.
Could be.
I've got one.
You want a more legendary sword or some shit?
I mean,
Maybe like I don't want to play your character for you. I'm just just asking questions. That's all.
I need options. That's where I'm at right now. I'm like, the paralysis choice, because I'm already attuned out on a bunch of different shit. You know what I mean? Like,
As
whatever,
you
I'll think of
enter
something.
this room, this one is a grand library full of books, much larger than the 30-foot cube. And in the center, you hear two people arguing about the nature of abjuration magic. One is dressed as a jester, and the other dressed as a very old wizard, all in
Ooh.
blue. They argue about who created what, whether when the first magic was used and what its intention were, as they argue with each other and pay you no mind as you enter this room.
I want to listen.
I mean,
I want to listen to what they're arguing about because I'm probably going to pick a side.
Oh no! Oh no!
One argues that the ancient gods created magic for mortals to use, while the other argues that mortals should never have been able to use it in the first place. They go back and forth about the original gods who potentially gave mortals magic access, and weigh whether or not their punishment was justified. I'm trying to be as loose with,
Yeah,
with your
clearly.
lore as possible, without making it canon. And while
Canon.
they do that, no, their dex is good. You don't hear anything else.
I'm gonna turn to my new mind flayer wife and be like, have you ever met these people in here?
No, but let me see if I can peer into their minds while they talk amongst each other.
I want to stand uncomfortably close to them and like whip my head back and forth to pay attention to whoever's talking.
Yeah,
Just
do
being
that, and
close and dramatic. That's all.
it's a back and forth tussle between this jester and mage, as they also make fun of the other's attire. Back and forth, back and forth. I need perception checks from Snevlin and Turtrin.
Show me the high roll.
That's an 18.
I got 16.
So, can this, since it's your wife there, Alex, can I have you roll a d20 and add 9?
Since it's your wife.
10 plus 9, 19.
19.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and roll 76 plus 5.
Oh no. You said 76?
Yeah.
31. 26 plus 5.
Okay. And roll one more d20.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, what they're both arguing about is just really silly at the
14.
end of the day.
14. So the next 2 attacks miss. However, you do see stabbing through her back, and the sword comes out her front. A obsidian black blade shrouded in shadows, as a woman wearing a crown of keeping down her matted black hair stabs your illithid girlfriend, bride, as she says, "Hello. I didn't know they carried octopi here. Guess I'll be serving you soon," as she pulls out her blade.
Well, that was just ignorant.
What the hell? Didn't even introduce yourself.
No, she's the Queen of Spades. I'll let you know that most spade cards mean death in some way. But what would you like to do? As she looks at each of you and is just, more monsters for me to kill. How fun. The blessed goddess has sent me quite a challenge.
Okay, hang on. Are you
Wait.
Luna's friend? Are you Luna's friend, or have you been captured?
She is going to stand there
Wh-
and smile
which,
at you.
which goddess?
The one of the forever night. The one of the never-ending hunt.
Can I make a religion check real quick?
Yeah. Josh, you might have to
that's-
answer this.
That's an 18.
18. Do you have a god of this, or not yet?
Not
I thought you already
yet.
came up with a god.
I do,
Well,
but I don't want to.
What's happening?
Do you have a god in your pantheon of the never-ending night and hunting?
Not at this time.
Okay. Yeah, you could assume that it might be a variation of Astrea, which was the goddess that the other priestess uses, but this might be like her negative side, like the shadow.
Guys. she doesn't worship Marshak like we do. She worships that dumb human god, the ashtray one. The ashtray one. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Not a clue.
It's the one about the night. They think that they're superior because Marshak sleeps, and they're the
Taking a swing.
nighttime.
I'm taking a swing on this nerd's explaining things. 30-20.
Yeah. She can
Surprise
use...
attack.
Yeah. That one will hit. Go ahead.
12 damage.
12.
Thank you for understanding the assignment.
She was gonna help us get out of here.
Over by Torap, sorry. You hear the two bickering about how to make a proper shield spell. It's one of those reaction spells that boosts your AC, as one is commenting about the other one's hand dexterity not quite being as proficient as the others, as he makes jokes about the wizard's poor dexterity, meaning other things. Couldn't please a sow if he tried.
Rude.
You hear the
Instead of
slicing-
arguing whose magic is better, why not demonstrate?
Hi,
I just got
Crystal.
robbed. I just got robbed.
It was the side look at the camera for me. Grab that shit and run.
One of them looks down at you. Quite right, my blue-scaled little friend. We should have a demonstration. We haven't stretched our magical wares in some time. Ooh, that sounds fun. I'd love to tinker with you, old man. The woman...
You start with this fucker! As I'm like, ching!
She uses a bonus action to teleport out of your reach, Turtrin. As your friend, the Mind Flayer. Go ahead and look up, while we're at it, Alex, can you look up a 5e Mind Flayer stat block? If not, I can send it to you, and you can kind of control that Mind Flayer.
She's still alive.
Almost.
She's almost alive?
She's almost dead.
He's almost alive.
And this is where let's roll 3d20s.
Why do they make it so hard to find these things?
Because it's all about the journey, not the destination.
Yeah.
It's all about inserting your credit card.
He said, she said,
Honestly, that's probably true.
Here, I have a stat block.
Also, can we do our intermission? I have to piss.
Sure
Yeah.
thing.
I need to go
Because
beat
I'm
up my-
about to assign
I need to go
damage.
reclaim my. Hold on.
Beat up my what?
Before we do intermission, Alex, does an 18 hit?
That is exactly the number.
Okay, I'll roll damage, and when you come back, I'm gonna need you to make some con saves.
Okay.
Ouchie.
Are you looking to put some spruce back in your rust bucket step? Does your automaton need some fresh oil to get them going in the morning? Well, come on down to Fantastic Pete's Automaton Fix-It Emporium. We can just about fix everything. Have a justice unit who can't swing a sword or a farm bot who can't plow the field? We'll bring them on down to Fantastic Pete's Automaton Fix-It Emporium. For mentioning this ad, we'll give you a 20% discount on all oil changes, hydraulic diagnostics, and high-gloss finish. Or if you just need an oil change for your robot, we can do that for a low, low price of $3.99 of gold. So, come on down, bring your robot friend for a tune-up. While you're here, make sure to stock up on Fantastic Pete's synthetic blend of Warforged motor oil. We only serve the best here at Fantastic Pete's, and when you're here, your family.
We're located just off exit 17 on row 37. Located just inside Valmoda across from the Wonderland Cat Emporium and Acupuncture Clinic. Keep an eye out for our mascot Pepper and Pete, the steel golem, as he'll wave you on in. And remember, when you're here, you're family.
No, really, listen. Did you know that every day you're just throwing money away online? Well, you are. No, shut up, you are. Did you know there's a simple web extension you can add to your browser? It's called Electrum. Electrum saves the site you're on and it looks for the best prices and possible coupons so that you can save that sweet, sweet gold on your online purchases. See this dagger? Look how shiny. With Electrum, I saved nearly 3 copper pieces on this dagger. Think about that. When you're spelunking into dungeons and throwing those daggers left and right, you run out, right? And unless you find a dragon's hoard in the keep, it's on you to resupply your collection of daggers, darts, arrows, and caltrips. With Electrum, you're guaranteed to save on each of your purchases. Over the last year, I've saved nearly a platinum piece with all the savings that Electrum has been able to cut from those Vimmerosian prices. I could invest those savings back into adventuring gear, or I could buy a round of drinks for the party after a successful raid. And that's all thanks to Electrum, the web plugin that will save you money on your online purchases. Just follow our link and sign up now. Why are you waiting? Go, now! Well, maybe after the rest of the video, but go after that, and make sure to tell them we sent you.
My guys, gals, and non-binary pals. It's Jacob here, and I'm going to take you down a consensual stroll to a place called the Ampersandbox merch store. It's a pretty rad place located over at streamlabs.com/ampersandboxttrpg/merch. And it's got all kinds of Ampersandbox goodies. Not to mention, we're working on getting more badass gear listed over there. Okay, so again, we're gonna head on over to streamlabs.com/ampersandboxttrpg/merch. Here, you're going to immediately be greeted by the work hard, play hard, eat hard, tea and tanks for men and women. A classic Ampersandbox goodie. If you scroll a little bit further down, you'll find a whole bunch of other gear though, like the Venture into Vimros embroidered patch, or this dope distressed dad hat. There's even a simple mouse pad with Josiah's face. We'll have the rest of the crew up there, eventually. Anyway, maybe a simple tee is more your style. So, let's check this one out. This is the Ampersandbox Venture into Vimros tee. It features our primary logo on the front of the shirt, while the campaign logo is displayed across the back. Revolutionary, I know. This shirt is absolutely fantastic, and has become a daily driver for me. The fabric is just thin enough that it's breathable and light for those hot summer days, while still being thick enough to count as a layer on those wintry nights out on the town. And it's available in gray, emerald, maroon, black, and a white gray flecked color. Oh, what's that, Josh? You need your star player to re-record his lines from the last episode? Not a problem. I'm on my... Oh. You mean Zanog? Oh, alright. Fine. I'll go get him. Okay, guys. I've got to run. But feel free to explore on your own. This shop is seriously rad.
Hello, fellow story weavers. I am Josh McGee. Let me regale you in the tales of bravery, mystery, and Patreon. Are you ready to take your love for Ampersandbox to the next level? Are you interested in exclusive content such as custom stat blocks and maps, Q&A videos, deep discussions about characters, campaigns, and settings, or even just hanging out and indulging in the hot mess that is our aftershow? Well, you're in luck. Here at Ampersandbox, we've been bringing you the juiciest RP, insightful talk shows,
structured podcast reviews, and captivating interviews. But guess what? We want to do more. Introducing our Patreon page, where you can become an integral part of our ever-growing community of creators. By supporting us, you'll unlock an extraordinary vault filled with all things Ampersandbox. Picture yourself engaging with the cast, diving into the secrets of our campaigns, and even shape the future of some of our stories. How about early access to our episodes, so you can be the first to witness our heroes' tragedies? Triumphs. But wait, there's more. As a patron, you'll receive personalized shoutouts, exclusive Discord channels, and the chance to be part of our exciting live events. Your support means the world to us. With your backing, we can continue to deliver high-quality content, upgrade our equipment, and bring even more excitement to your screens. Together, we'll weave tales that will forever be etched in the halls of gaming history. So gather your gear, ready your dice, and embark on this incredible journey with us. Head over to our Patreon page, where the magic truly happens. Join us as we build a thriving community of passionate tabletop role players. To all current and future patrons who make this all possible, cheers to you. Alright, well, our break's done. We're back. Hi, how are you?
We're
Still waiting on Alex.
back.
Just ripping out a hot
There-
dookie right
Oh,
now.
there he
it
is. He was taking a shit. Big old
Look at him.
dookie.
That's...
That's a shit walk.
Yeah. That's the face of a man that just had a hot dump.
Dude, hunt down some more fucking hand soap.
So
I was like, where? I'm like, where is everything? Like,
I'm not sterile.
as we
I'm
return,
not
we
serious.
have a mage and a fool jester about to battle it out in the center of this grand library that's poorly lit by candles and small glowing orbs. A queen, all in black, has approached, stabbed a mind flare girlfriend, mail order bride of Turtrin's. This same queen, dressed all in black with her grayish skin, bamfed away in the shadows, only to lobby 3 bolts directly at our turtle friend who just struck her. All of them hitting true, and the last one being critical, dealing 31 points of damage to Turtrin, and I need you to make 3 Constitution saving throws. 1 for each bolt as it strikes your
to Constitution?
Yeah.
Strike says what?
Fleshy bits.
First one is dirty 20.
Okay.
Second one is nat 20, 27.
Dang.
And then last one's 25.
As the
Wonderful.
arrow, the bolts hit you, she runs along the top of some of these bookshelves as the wizards levitate themselves, and they one casts magic missile at the other. The other one deflects with shield as shield blocks magic missile, returning a force cage around the first one, only for it to be counterspelled as they begin their wizard duel. But what would what would Snivlin like to do as you saw the Mind Flare new friend get stabbed through the chest, still alive, bleeding out this dark blood through their chest, holding it as they cry out for their new friend Turtrin?
Well,
How far away is this Queen of Spades?
I'd say about 80 feet. Again, this room seems to defy the rules of the other rooms.
By defy the rules of the other rooms, is this like a swing into the air and could still hit at 80 feet? 80 feet? What are we talking about?
Maybe this room, the physics of this room vary based on how good these wizards in the middle feel.
Okay. Well, I can't I can't do anything really for your friend down there. All right, fuck it. I'm gonna do just so I can justify doing this. Can I do like a investigation or something on the room to kind of get an idea of
Yeah.
that this could be a thing before I actually do it?
Yeah.
Cool. That's a 21 investigation.
You do notice that there are elements of the room that float. Again, some of those candles that are illuminating the room just float on floating discs. There are books that are shelving themselves, while others seem to walk around of their own accord, and one eats a mouse.
All right. Feel so stupid doing this, but I'm gonna give it a shot because fucking why not? Definitely anime style, right? Snivelus, or not Snivelus, Snivelin. Snivelin pulls out his scimitar and he looks at the mind flayer on the ground and at Turtrin. I can't really do anything for your girlfriend, whatever she is, but with the power of Seth's blessing, I can try this. I'm just gonna swing into the air in the direction at the spade.
Make a strength check, and let's see. You just like swing as hard as you can.
Yeah, as hard as I can with the scimitar.
Yeah, do athletics if you have it. Otherwise, it's strength.
Okay. I did a strength check, and it's the same modifier, so that's a 15.
15. 15 times 5, that'd be 75 feet that you get in that direction.
And I have a 5-foot reach.
So you, and that last 5 feet, closing that 80 gap.
I'm gonna go for it. That's an 18 to hit.
That
Exact
just
number
barely
to
hits.
close the gap.
With
And
a
then
number that just meets.
that's 7 points of slashing damage.
She recoils at your slash as she looks offended yet again that she was touched by your
But-
sneaky blades.
I'm gonna make this worse because I do have, if you'll allow me, I have a bite as my multi-attack. So I know I just did a lot, but if you'll allow me,
Yeah. Well, or do we want to rule it the first attack was the swing to get there?
if that's how you want to go, I'll do it.
Yeah, let's do it. The first attack was the swing to get there, and the second attack was that. Unless you have a bonus action.
No, that you made the character. I have no bonus
Okay.
action. I have multi-attack.
Okay. Then let's go to Torap. You're watching this wizard battle as they're flying or levitating overhead. Arcane spells whipping left and right. You see a fireball be cast at the other. You can feel the flames almost reach as it gets like sucked into a small gravity well.
Looks like you're clearly equally matched. Now, if you don't mind, the harlot up there just hurt my friend. And I'm gonna sling 2 Eldritch Blasts at the Queen of Spades.
Yeah.
Oh, bam. 21. 16.
The first one pushes through her studded leather armor.
12 damage.
12. Okay.
And I'll bonus action put my serpent, my big magical serpent, just right in the middle of the room. No attack just yet.
Okay. Alex, what does the Mind Flare want to do? Currently, they have only 30 hit points left.
Try to dominate the queen lady.
And that's a Wisdom saving throw, I believe.
Yes.
She rolls a 19 to resist that domination.
That's probably high enough. I don't know what the. I don't know.
15, I think.
Yeah.
As she just looks down and is, I'll be done with you soon. Mind
She's gonna
Flare.
like levitate into the. She's gonna have to like get up to me.
Yeah. And then yeah, what does Turtrin like to do?
If I can like can I levitate with the mind flare holding on to the ankle and like get up on top of this thing? On top of the bookshelf?
Sure.
Take me with you!
Mary Poppins.
Yeah. Just
Darling,
like a
let me
gross
grab your
fleshy umbrella.
ankles.
I'm going to. Let's see. I'm close enough. If I'm on top of the bookshelf, I'm close enough to. I'm gonna action drink this potion of greater healing, so I get the full shebang. D4 plus 4. And then bonus action, she needs to make a strength saving throw or be grappled by my tattoo. You can play at this inky black bullshit game.
15. No, 17 total.
Okay, yeah, she passed. Alright, so it just doesn't go off.
And as you get to the top of the bookshelves, that would help close some of the distance, putting you within 40 feet of her. You could move closer if you'd like. You can maintain your distance.
Yeah, I'll get right up on her.
Okay. You run Naruto style along the tops of the bookshelves. Tap, 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 tap. Do obviously a heroic samurai like jump leap at the end to be face to face as your blades clash, because I don't think you can make another attack, but it's cool. I need everyone to do a strength saving throw.
Whoa.
It's a magical situation.
Yeah.
That's good.
I love strength saving throws.
18.
That's a 9. I rolled a 9 twice, so it was meant to be.
Alex, what was yours?
27.
27. So yeah, everyone who is under 20, the whole room now is rough terrain, and if you are flying or levitating, also takes twice as much movement, as the gravity well that previously was used to suck in the fireball is causing the room's gravity to increase. So if anyone falls or gets knocked prone, you'll take damage.
I'm gonna roll my d20 for my squid wife. Yep, she got a 4.
Yeah, yes. So it is now the Queen of Spades' turn, which you are face to face with her as she draws her blade and will attack you thrice with its shadowy ebony blade. 14, I don't think hits. 27 does.
Yep.
And 23 will.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That first one scrapes the shell and I go, oh, miss me!
4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You'll take 65 points of necrotic damage.
Oh no.
busted.
As she smiles and speaks something in a darkish elven language. As her hair
Speak that.
seems to levitate a little bit as she smiles in joy at you. And she'll use a bonus action to move away from you.
Do I get attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
Let me see. Her move is called Shadow Step. While in dim light or darkness, can teleport along with any equipment they're wearing up to 60 feet to an unoccupied space they can see.
I don't think
It doesn't say that
teleport
it
did.
doesn't provoke one, so I would say go for it.
Let's go 25 to hit.
That hits.
6 damage.
She teleports closer to your Mind Flare ally.
She's in the sky.
Yeah, but she's like underneath, like getting close to underneath her.
Would I have gotten a attack of opportunity from her?
Because of the first time?
Yeah, since I
Yes, because
closed
I
that gap.
didn't read it. Yeah.
Sorry,
Go
I
ahead.
just want to, before we go too far, just give
Yeah.
it a shot, you know? Yep, nope, that's a 9. Never mind.
Okay. You're getting 9s.
Yeah,
all the way
it's just
around.
all 9s.
Speaking of that, it is now your turn. She is within 10 feet of you, kind of back the other way that you had came. You could move to close the gap, but it would cost 20 feet of movement because of the rough. The whole room is rough terrain at the moment.
Yeah, that's fine by me. I only need 5 feet to reach, so why not? You know? And
Yeah.
we'll do the usual, you know? A slash and a bite.
Oh
No, we
wait,
won't.
no, wait. Sorry, I misremembered that because you were in the air.
Oh, I was, wasn't I?
Yeah, you were in the air. Go ahead, do a charisma saving throw while you're in the air.
Oh, why not? That sounds like a great time.
Yeah.
That's an 11.
Josh, can I have you roll 3d10s?
Oh,
Do it,
One.
it's a trap.
7. 4.
174.
Yes.
9 or 9?
You take 18 points of bludgeoning damage as you are pulled to the ground by the heavy weight of that extra gravity. Now you're 10 feet from her and can make an attack if you'd like.
Okay, awesome.
Just the
We'll do the thing, you know. That's gonna miss that first one. That's a 10. Or not a 10, a 15. And the second one, though, the bite is a 21 to hit.
that hits.
Awesome. That is 1d4. And 2d6. So that'll be 5 points of piercing and 10 points of poison. As I imagine I'm falling through the air, and as I'm about to hit the ground, I do the swing, and then my neck just, you know, real snake-like to reach out.
Mm-hmm.
Just latch onto her, and then pull back off as I hit the ground.
How much damage?
Ow.
What's that again?
That is sorry, that is 10, that's 15 total.
Okay.
10 of that is poison.
Okay. Torab, your turn.
How close am I to Queen of Spades?
You're a little further away because you're in the middle of the room, so you'd be 15.
Yeah.
You probably have to use your full movement to get to her because of the rough terrain at the moment. The two battling did hear you and are kind of curious about how you're presenting yourself because you did shoot off an Eldritch Blast, and they are curious by magical creatures.
I will do the thing. I'm gonna use my ultimate ability.
Okay.
Kinda.
Ooh.
Let me use that spell I haven't used yet.
Power of God.
So my body is going to kind of morph into a more sea serpentish figure than it's ever has before. Obviously going to keep the deep blue scale color. Just like my neck's going to get longer, more serpentine-ish. Almost the face of a dragon, but it's a serpent. And my face is the thing that changes the most. I now have pretty large fangs. My head just like doubles in size. It's cartoonish. And I'm going to use my movement through the difficult terrain with me and my mystic serpent, or whatever you want to call it. We're both going to travel towards a lady, attacking either side. Mine will be a bite attack.
Okay.
Let me see, where's my, there it is. So I gotta see if I hit, which is 25.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright. 5d8. And make a con save of 17.
17 on the dot.
Dice wins. Alright, 2. Two more of these. Oops. 27 points of poison damage.
The poison seeping in through her veins, both from our Jacob's character,
Come on.
Snevlin.
So easy.
Snevlin Sniffless, and now our little kobold friend. Poison just pumping through her veins at the moment as she spits out some of the poison through her mouth.
And
She's
my
looking
my helper fish.
pretty injured.
Nice.
Helper fish.
Yeah. That's a 15 to hit.
That misses.
Alright. Cool.
Witness the power of Haisha! Arr! Arr!
This is a glorious death. It is the Mind Flayer's turn.
Alright. Give her the old extract brain.
Floats down to. Well, they have to bite first.
Oh, they have to be
Yeah.
incapacitated. Dang.
Yeah.
Can I mind blast her?
Yeah. It's a
Come up
saving
here.
throw. It's a 60-foot cone, so it would be. And I forget if it's creatures of their choice, because then you could just choose her.
Each
Otherwise
creature
it's-
in that area.
That'd be Snevlin and Tor App.
Can we not
As
move?
well.
Can we not just move the cone around?
Well, they're within 5 feet of
Damn.
her.
Well,
It's gonna. Yeah.
I mean,
guess
that
it's
mind
tentacle
flayer
time.
doesn't know us.
she's with us now. Tentacle
Yeah.
time, I guess.
Okay.
She doesn't drink no Marshulk.
Yeah. Go ahead. If you use the mind, you're using that ability.
Yeah, tentacle time.
Yeah. How much?
It's weapon attack plus 7 to hit.
Oh.
So it'll be 19 plus 7. That's definitely gonna hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And then it is 2d10 plus 4 psychic. Which is gonna be 8 total. And then you have to make a 15 intel saving throw or be stunned. Until
Yeah,
this
I-
grapple ends.
Yeah, I made that, and you said intelligence.
Yeah.
It's a total of 6, so they are stunned.
Well, you're technically it's stunned until this grapple ends. So I don't know if you're grappled and stunned. It's grappled.
Let me read that. Because you did the tentacles.
Yeah, it says if the target is medium or smaller, it is grappled. Escape DC 15 and must succeed on a DC 15 intelligence saving throw or be stunned until his grapple ends.
Yeah, I'll rule it that like once it'll just remake the save on its turn and it'll be break the grapple and undo the stun at the same time.
Okay.
Because it's might be a typo, but that's fine. Because now it's Turtrin's turn.
All right. I'm gonna climb down this fucking bookshelf, I guess. And I want to hit her with some attacks here with my sword.
Yeah. So as you climb down, I will need you to do an athletics check with the increased gravity still going. The
We
two
love athletics
mages.
checks.
Yeah, the two mages are looking quite pleased,
18?
but they're. Oh, you're fine. You don't fall off and crack
I'm a
your
strong
shoulder or
old
anything.
man.
Yeah.
So she's grappled, so I'll have the advantage on her.
Yeah.
I was gonna. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna activate Fighting Spirit because I need the temp HP. So I gain 10 HP with it. Normally, this would make all my attacks have advantage as well. Or I should say my, weapon attack rolls to the end of the current turn. So this is gonna be all advantage hits here. She's grappled anyway. Let's go 27 to hit on the first one.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Show me the crit, come on.
She would make a noise, but she's currently just going. As
25 to hit on the second one, no crits.
That hits also.
First hit is 11 damage. Second hit is 6 damage, so 17 total.
Somehow she is still alive. As the wizards look over and they're like, One of them waves their hand at her and it seems to do something, but you don't quite understand what it is unless you do like an Arcana check. It brings us back to Sneflin's turn.
How far away? She's only 5 feet.
Yeah.
I have a question for the DM.
Yeah.
Do I have any filters?
You do not.
Ah. All right. Yeah, so I was definitely gonna feed.
How about
one.
this? Roll a d20, and if it's over 15, you do.
Let's
Be
see.
honest.
But what if it is
I
15?
will. No, that's a 7.
Only has 1.
Oh.
Yep, that's a 7. But I will do non-lethal damage.
Sure.
Why not? So I'll just take a swing and a bite like usual, non-lethal. Yeah, I'll do this part first, and then I'll see what I'm gonna say. First one looks like it's a miss. It's 14.
Okay.
The second one also a miss. It's a 10.
With advantage?
Oh, sorry, I forgot she's stunned. So let's try that again. All right, the scimitar misses. The bite hits.
Okay.
Again, going for non-lethal as much as I can.
Non-lethal bite. It's in the shoulder,
Yeah.
not the
So it'll be
jugular.
6 piercing and 10 poison. And as I pull away from them, someone. Nope, that's not the voice anymore. I gotta come back.
Someone. I'm out of filters. And that is someone. She's stunned. This is a perfect time. Someone, please. You guys came here with filters, right?
I'm out. I've given all mine away.
I mean, we're directly next to each other. If I could just pass one over. Or even gesture my bag for you to reach into.
Well, it is Torap's turn.
Yeah.
Torap's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Do what Torap want.
Yeah.
Torap's gonna be doing the ripping and the tearing.
Arr.
I say, if this woman's even real,
Go ahead.
and not some weird illusion made up by the fucking jester.
Hey, she flows through me. 17 hit.
Did you do it with advantage?
Negative. 23.
Oh yeah, that hits. Both would hit.
Nice. Roll a con save or be poisoned. DC 17.
25.
That'll do. Let me get my mathulator out here. 6 plus 2 plus 2. Oh no. Plus 2. Oh my god. Get out of here, 2s. And 3. 15 damage. Very underwhelming. And fishy friend attacks with advantage. 29 to hit. Oh.
That hits.
This is gonna be 2d8. 7 and 8. There it is. So 15. And what is my add? Do I add something? So 15 for sure.
How does your
Plus-
fishy friend tear her apart?
Straight through the whole thing. Torso style. I don't know.
You
It's
just
like a,
yeah. Well, I
it's
guess
cold,
so.
cold water magic. So while it's kind of attacking to her, it just turns into like this geyser that's
Yeah,
doing it.
Her head currently grasped in the maw of a mind flare matron, cracking the skull to suck the brains out as your fishy friend becomes a geyser of pure water, much like a fire hose, just tearing apart the legs and lower torso as they go splittering across the wall in like a meat grindered just vision of pure fun for you. Now just the arms and torso hang out of the mind flayer's mouth. You've killed the Queen of Spades, yet her sword clanks to the ground as the mind flayer cracks her skull like a walnut and sucks out the brains.
Well, maybe we save a filter for later then. Sorry, guys. Premature.
I'll pick up the sword.
I'll turn to the magical people arguing.
They argue. They're fairly chapped at the moment. Spells have gone off, reaction spells and so on. Bonus actions, everything. Every turn, there's like 3 to 4 spells going. They're chapped. They levitate back to the down, and they're like, "Well," the fool looks at you and is just like, "You clearly are the most powerful one of the group. Tell me, little kobold friend, what is it that you desire?"
Can we get out of this hellhole? The whole interdimensional, just back to where, out there. You know what I mean? Vimeros.
God, please, dear God, heal me.
Vimeros. Is that where we're at now? I lose track. We're in Eros, now Vimeros. Where were we last week bickering? Oh yes, weren't we on the seas of the Saturn? Any case, I guess we could bestow this gift. We did fancy watching you play with your food over there. So, back to Vimeros, I guess. Jester, do you quite remember how to get out of here? Well, I wouldn't be much of a jester if I didn't. So, can you dance with me? You have to go oop-da-da-op-da, beep-da-bop-da.
You're speaking to me, no?
Just do it with me. Go oop-da-op-da.
Oh, listen. Not only did I just show you up in magic, I'm gonna show you up on dancing.
I need all your friends to join in if they want to go, too.
I'm holding on by a thread.
Now, friends, go oop-da-op-da, beep-da-bop-da.
I can't do an insight check.
Which way was that again? It was the
Oop-da-op-da, beep-da-bop-da.
When does the beep da bop da happen?
18 on the insight.
They are a mercurial creature that is hard to read, but they might be telling the truth.
I rolled a 21 performance.
Oh, yeah. Everyone roll a performance.
I rolled a 2 minus 1, so I rolled a dirty 1.
How does your
20
dirty one?
28.
The 28 quite possibly does outperform the jester, but how does Turtrin's oopity oppity beepity boppity?
I'm covered in blood, and I go, "Am I doing it?" And my arms aren't even moving.
You're like every goth kid at a party. You just shuffle your feet and like.
No, I'm like, I can't feel anything. I'm on the verge of actual death. After all these years, I finally feel it.
Will you just dance, old man?
Come on,
I'm telling you right now, I'm holding these 2 swords. I cannot lift anything. You have to carry me out of here.
Can I? Does my role allow me to stand with him and do it with him at the same time?
Yeah.
Oh,
Can my mage hand and fingy wingies and stuff kind of like puppeteer him?
Yeah. Can you
around?
weekend at Bernie's me right now?
Yeah. That's what we're with all my pets.
As you all dance in a circle, going oopity it takes about a minute. Does Alex?
Of course it does.
I'll let you choose. Does your mind flare dance with you?
Yeah.
You
She
gotta
wants to get out of here too. We're a package deal.
I got a combined 3 HP.
You all dance in a circle, and light begins to emanate from the floor as ancient sigils create a planar teleportation circle under your feet. Every step makes the light brighter and brighter, where it's hard now to see the room. And as you dance, the light eventually fades away, and you are in a chamber where you see your old cleric friend potentially doing something.
How's health and spell points looking? Not
bad. I'm on the verge of death. Covered in blood. I think my last bit of energy was spent standing.
If you'll allow me, I believe the what you would hear as you enter this room. Are you ready? You would hear in a very off-key. For what is the night without a slumbering might? And then you guys appear. He just looks at you.
I'm gonna say I did not stop the oopity boppity dance yet, so that just kind of fades into the background of your song.
I thought you were gone.
I kind of fall over backwards, but I have my shell is like, you know, rotund, so I'm just kind of like rotating on the angle. You know what I mean?
We were in there for 15 years, Vectrum! 15 years! I'm just fucking with you. Just a couple minutes.
Yeah, it's only been a few minutes.
What a ragtag group to just teleport in. We got a mind flayer, a dead guy,
an oopity boppity,
a dancer, and a sick guy.
But that's where we can end it, because we're about to run out of time.
Mm-hmm.
But you made it out of the FUNGEON and are now in the Lunar Temple behind your friend Vactrum. Allies in tow. You got a Mind Flayer partner now. And
My wife.
Yeah. What will happen next time as you stand in front of Lumina?
We're gonna get married.
you have a potential cleric to do it.
You have two. Actually, you have two priests.
We have two ordained ministers in front of me right now. Two different denominations, though.
Well, that just makes you double denominated.
Double protected.
I couldn't think of the right word. Getting vowed up.
Torp is just now realizing that he thinks he missed out on the sashimi that was on the table.
Yeah, Alex, I'll write it up for you, but you have a shadow blade because you said you picked it up before leaving. Yeah.
Yep, I believe that we actually owe the audience now a Snivelin Sniffless character. Like an actual character.
No, I was really hoping they'd die.
I
we
was
got
too,
one out too.
but they survived. I'm gonna be honest, those rolls, they really came through tonight.
I'm at 6 total HP with 10 temp right now. So, on the verge of death.
Yeah, Queen of Spades hits hard.
You don't say.
I don't say.
Maybe we should stay in the dungeon and did some looting.
Nah, we fucking footloosed out of there, dude.
Yeah.
The next, so I pre-pulled the next room, and it was gonna have a merchant room where you could trade and or buy things.
Don't tell us
which
that.
could have, yeah.
Don't tell us.
Yeah.
Okay with it. It wasn't gonna help me.
Yeah. No, you buy things just so they can loot your corpse once you're done.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That was gonna help me though.
When I would have fed you to my wife to heal her further.
She still has 30 hit points starting next session.
So,
But we'll see if she survives the first
ping-
5 minutes.
Ping us if you want that how to run a dungeon with a deck of cards.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that way we can get in a heated argument about how everyone's wrong.
That's not it.
That's definitely it.
That's not it.
Oh, snap. Oh, shit. Oh, damn.
Oh. Yeah. Damn. Hot dog.